My Korean name is Jun-Sik Oh. People call me Jay.
My name is Woo-Hyuk Chung and I'm 23 years old.
I'm 22 years old. I'm from Seoul, Korea, and I served in the military as a 81mm mortar shooter for 2 years. Since 1950, Korea's been in a war with North Korea, and the war hasn't ended. It's just in like a brief pause right now, but the tension is still going on. So like every man in South Korea is mandatory to serve in the military, mandatory 2 years.
Basically, you need to go to the army, but there are several options such as policeman or like Navy or special force, something like that. So I applied for policeman and I served my service for 2 years as a policeman, and we controlled a huge protesting. So that was our basic job to do.
I served in the military as an assistant drill sergeant, and basically a drill sergeant job was to train the recruits of the basic military skills that they need. For example, just everything, how to walk like a soldier, how to operate guns, and how to speak like a soldier. It was very painful. It was painful both physically and mentally. But at the end, you realize how much you learned from it. So I'd say it was worth a try. On my first 5 weeks of basic military training before I became a drill sergeant, other soldiers pick the right soldiers who has a good military grades. So I was recruited as a drill sergeant, and the job itself sometimes it was stressful, but as you see how recruits became more and more like a soldier, I felt kind of proud of myself and I felt pride of my job. As a drill sergeant, it is our duty to wake up before the recruits and sleep later than the recruits. So basically I woke up 5:30 in the morning and I went to sleep at like 12 a.m. It was really tiring, but at the end of the training, like when I see the recruits going off to their own military battalions and stuff, I felt pride. I felt pride in myself teaching them. What I realized when I came here was that everybody was so friendly when I first came to the UK, because in South Korea, people are basically doing their own thing. It doesn't matter like who gets involved in their life, they're all just doing their own thing. In the UK, they all try to do it together and they tend to be friendly, more friendly than South Koreans. Well, the food here is not much of a difficulty for me because I basically eat anything. But sometimes I miss the home cookings back home, back in South Korea, like basic rice, soup, and the side dishes, and Korean barbecue.
I'm currently studying science and football. I'm expecting to work in football industry when I graduate the university, and because I actually used to play football, like to be a professional football player when I was in Korea.
I went to high school in Florida, Miami, Florida, for 4 years, and then I came back to South Korea to join the military, and then now I'm in the UK studying business.